Okay, so we're working with the same question, which means that we want to start off with the same information. I just threw it in the garbage, so now I'm looking for it. You're going to have a normal that was at 3 comma 5, and it looks like this. And you've got a point down here, -3 comma -4, and it goes something like this. And they would like me to use slopes to calculate the point slope equation of the line. So this is going to be more like grade 9. So I think we can do this by simply saying that the normal equals 3 comma 5, and we know that the slope of our normal is going to be equal to the negative reciprocal of the slope of the line. Okay, that should remind you of grade 9 mathematics, so negative reciprocal. So the slope of the normal is going to be b over a. In this case, it's going to be 5 over 3. So therefore, a perpendicular slope to the normal is going to equal -3 over 5, negative reciprocal. So then, if we use the point slope equation of the line, now this is new to you. You guys haven't seen this, I don't think. This is very similar to y equals mx plus b. The only difference is we rearranged it. If you start with slope, where slope equals y minus y naught over x minus x naught, if you rearrange this, you'll notice that you can transform that equation into y minus y naught equals m x minus x naught, which is what we're dealing with. So what you need to satisfy this equation is you need a slope, and you also need the coordinates of a point. So any point and slope can then go into that equation and solve it. So if I'm using that equation here, and if I put in the values that I have, so the point that I had was -3, -4. The slope that I have is -3 over 5, because that's a perpendicular slope. This should have been the -3, and this should be a 4. So then it's going to be y plus 4 equals -3 over 5, x plus 3. To solve this, I'm going to clear the fractions. So I'm going to multiply through by 5, which is going to give me 5y plus 20 equals -3x plus 3. Expand that, and it's going to be -x. If I take the -x and bring it over here, so it's going to be positive 3x. I've got positive 5y. -3 times 3 is -9. Bring it over here, it's going to be 29. And you'll notice that we get the same equation that we did before, just using a different method. More grade 9-ish, but definitely got some vectors going on in there. Which one's better? I'm not willing to say. They're just different. Now we're going to do it in one last method.